Hello, everyone. Welcome to Miracles in Motion, the channel where we share motivational stories that inspire you to live your best life. Today, I want to tell you a Zen wisdom story about the power of self-love. This story will show you how loving yourself can transform your life and the lives of others. Once upon a time, there was a young man who was unhappy with himself. He felt that he was not good enough, not smart enough, not attractive enough. He compared himself to others and always found himself lacking. He was constantly seeking approval and validation from others, but never felt satisfied. He thought that if he could only change himself, he would be happy. One day, he heard about a Zen master who lived in a nearby temple. He decided to visit him and ask for his advice. He hoped that the master could teach him how to become a better person. He arrived at the temple and bowed before the master. He said, "Master, I'm unhappy with myself. I want to change myself. Please teach me how to do that." The master looked at him with compassion and said, "My son, you do not need to change yourself. You are perfect as you are." The young man was puzzled and said, "But master, how can I be perfect? I have so many flaws and weaknesses. I'm not good at anything. I am not worthy of love." The master smiled and said, "My son, you are looking at yourself with the wrong eyes. You are looking at yourself with the eyes of judgment and criticism. You are looking at yourself with the eyes of others. You are not seeing yourself as you truly are." The young man asked, "Then how should I see myself?" The master said, "You should see yourself with the eyes of love. You should see yourself with your own eyes. You should see yourself as a unique and precious being who has a divine spark within. You should see yourself as a miracle in motion." The young man was intrigued and said, "How can I see myself with the eyes of love?" The master said, "You can start by doing this simple exercise every day. Every morning when you wake up, look at yourself in the mirror and say these words, 'I love you.' Every night before you go to sleep, look at yourself in the mirror and say these words, 'I love you.' Repeat these words until you feel them in your heart." The young man thought that this exercise was too simple and silly. He doubted that it would make any difference, but he decided to give it a try anyway. He went back to his home and followed the master's instructions. Every morning and every night, he looked at himself in the mirror and said, "I love you." At first, he felt awkward and embarrassed. He did not believe what he was saying. He felt like he was lying to himself, but he persisted and continued the exercise every day. Gradually, he noticed some changes in himself. He started to feel more confident and comfortable in his own skin. He started to appreciate his strengths and talents. He started to accept his flaws and weaknesses. He started to feel more peaceful and joyful. He also noticed some changes in his relationships with others. He stopped seeking approval and validation from others. He stopped comparing himself to others. He started to respect and value himself more. He started to respect and value others more. He started to give and receive more love. He realized that by loving himself, he was able to love others better. He realized that by loving himself, he was attracting more love into his life. He was amazed by the power of self-love. This is the end of the story. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something from it. The moral of the story is you do not need to change yourself to be happy. You just need to love yourself as you are. Self-love is not selfish or narcissistic. Self-love is not arrogant or conceited. Self-love is not a luxury or a privilege. Self-love is a necessity and a right. Self-love is the foundation of happiness and success. Self-love is the source of healing and growth. Self-love is the key to unlocking your true potential. Self-love is the greatest gift you can give yourself and others. So remember, you are perfect as you are. You are a miracle in motion. You deserve love. You are loved. And most importantly, you love yourself. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get notified when I upload new videos. I appreciate your support and feedback. Until next time, stay positive, stay motivated, and stay miraculous.